Well, if you were to stay alive, or is it just
well, my stream
not?
is on right now, so you can check it out now.
I'm about to click on it.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it means to clear it all that time by accident.
How do I... Oh, friends.
You can just look at my streams, man. Or probably 10 minutes.
Okay. I have to get to it first. I was trying to go through the Steam thing for some reason.
Oh shit, I just found something. Some secret. Hey, secret discovered. Blueprint acquired.
Alright. Link in the channel. So the blueprints, you can make that stuff at your base no matter what, or is that just this playthrough?
The blueprints will unlock new items, I think, for you to be able to find. Like, you won't even be able to find the item unless you find the blueprint. And then, even still, you can die with the blueprints on you. You have to at least beat this, like, the act or stage you're on. And then if you manage to beat it, then you can turn in the blueprints. So, they always give you an option at the very beginning of picking up a bow or a shield. I haven't really played with the shield yet. It allows you to block attacks and temporarily protect you. I think you have to time it though. You can't hold it. I always use the bow.
Is that all the items in the game in that thing?
Those are only the ones that I have.
But every like flask or vial or whatever that's supposed to represent an item?
Right, yeah, I believe so.
Can you save it and quit, or do you have to?
You can save it and you'll start off right when you left it all back. Like, well, you just quit out and you'll remember exactly what you were. Like, the very first time I played, I had like Sub-Zero's freeze and these throwing daggers that did damage over time. But like, I just got lucky finding them.
I can't believe you haven't tried this on the handheld yet.
Oh, I mean, I literally just got it at that time. Like, I'm gonna.
I was about to say, I want to load this
I'm gonna put it on. So, you also find items that improve your stats, but obviously when you die, you lose all your stats anyways. So, like, these are only good for your current run. And so the things are grouped together. So, where you see X and Y, that's strength. And then LT, RT is kind of like, I guess, your dex or your skill. And right now, I only have one item in it. And it's these 2 bear traps. And after I use it, like you can see, it goes on a 6-second timer. There's no guarantee that you're gonna find like a skill to use during your run, or like accessories or secondary weapons. Like, everything just seems random.
How long does it take to die? Any damage?
It depends, cause like you find like you found a weapon that does double damage, but you take double damage too.
Evil.
But it seemed really good. Like, it seemed like it was worth it.
Is that currency that you're hitting, the gold or whatever?
Yeah.
And what do you spend that on? Is that for upgrading your gear?
Nah, shops that'll give you items to buy, but they're like, they would only be for that run. Alright, so I just found this weapon here.
So the gold's only for that run?
Well, there's a skill you can get, or, you know, like a perk you can level up that'll make it so that you keep some of the gold when you die.
All monsters get dazed at melee attacks?
It depends. So this does less damage, but it also causes bleed. So I'll take it.
Like 26 damage a second? That makes it stronger. Each hit's gonna...
Because it stacks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is something new. Blueprint acquired, broadsword, precious gem. You wanna go down? You don't wanna go? I'll go with, so that was Nick.
He's dead.
So this guy right here is who you turn in your items to. So right now it says I have 8 cells, which is like XP, and you can see like the number underneath each of these little items is how much it costs to level it up. So yeah, I really.
Where did those teleporting things take you? Just another teleporting shrine?
To
Like
any other
somewhere else?
teleporting shrine on that stage that you've been to. Like you activate them to quick travel through them. Upon death, victims freeze their bodies.
Does massive damage.
Have to spend all your XP or it won't let you move forward.
This looks like a Super Nintendo game, the way the buttons are drawn or shown. You gave up your bow for the sandals? Is that what that was?
Yeah. No. Cool down. Oop. No. Murder. Little force field they had on them makes them immune.
To what, CC? Or is it
To
everything?
immune to all damage, period. You have to blow up the little statue that's near them. What's that?
You want to kick them, you want to finish them with a kick, right? Don't they explode or something?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Kebab.
How much harder does this thing get? It's gonna be going ham.
Yeah, I mean, it gets, like, I haven't made it too much further than this. Like, this new weapon I got seems like it does a lot of work. Every time I think, like, oh, the game's easy as fuck. Like, the very next stage will just be like, well, alright, now.
Looks like you got a good combo now. Only problem could be range. Something's far away.
So I could grab this and place it in my boot.
Don't give up that boot. That boot looks nice. Well, I don't know what you're looking at though.
Is there bosses in this thing?
Yeah. I thought I made it to one, but apparently I haven't, because I was talking to 2 different people and they were just like, yeah, you haven't even made it to the first boss yet. They were like, it took me a minute to get that first boss. So I've just fought elite miles, but I haven't fought the boss yet.
That's I like that boot you got, but that shield seemed cool. Make money.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at it, but you told me not to give up the boot. Oh, so this is a spell I had. That I also had throwing daggers with, and the combo seemed so broken, but I ended up dying. And basically, you just freeze people, and it hit good range. Then the throwing daggers were homing, and they would bleed damage, and it would stack. So I would just freeze them, and I would just start launching daggers like crazy.
Is there a cooldown or a limit to your daggers?
It was like 8. I can only have 8 out at a time. They would come back after like 2 seconds or something. So it was pretty much like...
Is that your dexterity skill, or is that...
It was my secondary one, so it wasn't even like a skill. So it would level off my strength. Alright, so here's a shop to buy stuff. Collect cells of gold without needing to be in range. Flashbang does damage and stuns. Carefully balance allow rapid strikes. Plus 75% damage on a stun target.
What did that thing say about the timer? 3 minutes and something?
Oh, it said that the gate closed 3 minutes ago. Like if I could have got there.
Oh, if you'd ran it. Well, you had to like sprint there. Good lord.
What do you think?
I feel like you weren't really wasting time.
So my current weapon does 37 damage a second on top of the 223. But this does 284. And if they get stunned, it does an extra 75% damage. Or do you think I should stick to the blue?
But what do you
So
have
they
with
always
stuns?
get stunned though.
That's what I'm thinking. They do seem to get stunned off it. I don't know why.
Might as well try it. I mean, the blood sword seems good, but gotta move forward. That damage does sound promising. 75% more damage.
Oh, that scared the crap out of me.
What are you doing, Bib? You gonna play restaurant? Oh, you don't? The balance. What are you looking at?
I kind of feel like it's not doing that much more. Maybe I should have kept the other one. All in hindsight.
Seems like it's doing about the same. Because it would be like 3 hits, and then you kick. So it's just like a crit chance based on your dex?
Maybe it's based off the skill, yeah. I think this is the furthest I've made it, this stage. I've never made it past this stage. I've only made it to this place once, which was my very last run. So I could level up the blood sword, or I could level up the big boot. Big boot?
The blood sword, I did like the blood sword, but
I mean, I don't have it anymore.
yeah, so that's why it's like might as well do the boot,
Whoa.
and then you give up the boot. There's something else shiny. Do you take damage when you fall, or is that just the CC?
Do I take damage when I fall? Oh no, I think I just get CC'd.
Just dual wielding weapons?
What the fuck just happened? There are dual wielding weapons you can find, yeah. I went through the level, came back up, and like almost murdered myself. This isn't good for this run. Or I thought I was gonna make it further than I ever have. And I've never seen this before. Some cutscene.
What just happened? How did you? So you do take damage when you fall?
Well, I went through the floor, I came back up, and then I fell all the way down, and I just got stunned. I already had 1 HP. If I took damage, I would have died from that fall.
Oh, so it wasn't the fall. How did you take damage then?
I fell through the elevator, and then I double jumped through the elevator. And double jumping through the elevator made me take damage. Like the elevator hit me in the head or something.
That's evil.
But then I had like a whole red bar. So as I was falling, you saw like my, you know what I'm saying, like my health was going down.
Yeah, like it was just that slow, letting you know how much health you have.
I have 1 HP.
Yeah, I saw literally 1 HP. I was just confused. I thought it was the fall, but that's evil. I wonder if that's a bug.
Now I wish I had a ranged weapon. Oh my goodness, that's damage. How do I... So lucky.
That enemy looks annoying.
Spikes do so much damage.
It was like 30 damage it did to you? 25 damage or something?
I don't feel like you're gonna make me fight a boss or something here.
That Cabal and the bonus health were clutch.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Did he just teleport?
Wow, that spike does damage.
So fast! Oh my goodness. Dead. Murdered by that dude.
Said you had nothing to fear. So is this the first boss, the slasher? Or is this
I don't
just
think
another?
so. That would look like he was just an elite unit. I think if I had a different combination.
Oh gosh, he hit you once and you lost?
He put his
80
hand
health?
on it. I did not like it. Not one bit.
Body desecrated? Didn't even kill you, desecrated you.
Turned into a little worm.
Salty on my back.
I'm trying this game into Dark Souls, except you can't get your souls back.
I don't know if I like this shield.
So you have to parry with it? Does it stun your opponent? It looks like it knocks him back. I mean, was he just... It looked like it stunned him.
It's just you mess up that timing. had any other combination of things, like I think I'm always gonna want something ranged.
Ranged, yeah.
Inflicts a critical blow on the third consecutive hit. Does 186 damage a second, but then 287, I guess, on the crit. This looks like it might be worth.
Weren't you doing like 220 before?
Yeah.
And that was like before the crit or the bleed?
Attacking immediately after parrying inflicts 200% damage. Alright, here we go. Now we're combining some stuff. I feel like now I don't want these building weapons. Now I want something that hits hard.
Or you just get rid of whatever the other thing was. It seems like you swing slower with the dual wielding weapons.
These particular ones, it does. Falling souls.
What was that coffin thing?
I need some sort of item to interact with it. I'm not sure, because when I first started off, I couldn't even interact with the little green things on the floor, but now when I touch them, it creates a line. So I just assume I need something for these are even better. Upgrade that I do. Okay, plus there might be something to this blocking thing. If I just don't suck at it.
Where'd that weapon come from? Did he drop it, the enemy?
Yeah. I'm gonna die! Alright, I don't ever want to play with blocking again.
Huh. Do you get healed when you block?
I don't think so. The scorpion poisoned me or something, because my HP started dropping fast.
You do heal when you block, I think.
Do I?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see something. Well, that might have just been that one. Because I have a feeling if I try this old broken one, it ain't gonna go. I feel like I'd rather just dodge.
Yeah, I mean, stay away from the attacks, avoid them versus trying to parry.
I feel like
Punished for staying close, unless you're swinging. Although, if you can block those bosses' attacks.
yeah, that was something. Alright, let me run that back one more time. That's the last chance I got. I ain't failing this time. I'm about to beat the whole game.
But you gotta risk your life to do that. If the boss hits you once, just to learn that you can't block. So this is another early access game?
Yeah. Really what I got is just two people told me it was really good.
Yeah. I mean, it looks decent.
I'm gonna die! It's over. I need a new weapon. Weak-ass weapon.
Could you have stayed in that first area longer, or was that like the end? There's nowhere else to go?
Yeah, I feel like I could have stayed there. Found a new weapon.
Yeah. What is that kunai up there? Is that a weapon, melee weapon, or is that one of the dex weapons?
I had to run away. I want to go back over there, though.
Yeah, that thing's not doing any damage.
Oh, this is the throwing dagger, actually. Throwing knife. Irons an hour upwards. This does something special. What the hell? I don't want to die. It's over, Bobby.
Elite undead archer. Oh, at least you could just line them out.
No, he took all my daggers. Like, no.
Ammo stuck in this enemy? That's funny.
Like, no landing it out.
That's pretty funny. It's a good way to counter that.
Oh, I gotta go through him. He shot so much faster than I anticipated. Alright, hold up. That one doesn't count. This is my last one. Don't go to bed. This one, I went through there too fast. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to take the first area.
Yeah, that default weapon was not. Oh wow, you did swing. Shoot fast.
I felt like I was like, alright, I'm gonna dodge it. And then I was like, why did that next arrow come out fast? I said, no, you will not learn my timing. It's like, you will not survive.
I wonder if the blocking would have been good against him.
It's true. Could have been really good. Get money. He shoots kind of like regularly.
Yeah.
I know, like, so Locke's one of the people who Locke says that he always gets the shield. He says he loves the shield.
Yeah. I mean, if you can block boss attacks, that's a huge thing in its own. What are the colors, I mean, on the map? I think you got that blue and the orange indicator.
I don't know.
Mega chest. Yeah, spamming that shield with you. So enemies now, they release a toxic cloud when they die, regardless of whether you block their attack or not.
No, I think I have to block their attack. Well, blocking just does damage to them too.
You see yourself get healed?
Did I get that?
Mm-hmm.
I can really say the thing like, I don't think I'm getting healed by it.
You did by that first one. I mean, you had 59 and it healed you to 61. That guy, I don't know what you're at, but it went up to 52. That guy didn't heal you. Maybe after you get hit once it... I mean, you didn't get healed that time either. Not sure what caused it, but I've definitely seen your health go up Maybe it's just when they die, but it looked like when he blocked the attack. But that's the blood sword. We need to buy that.
Oh shit, that looks nasty.
Maybe it's got to be a perfectly timed block, like a parry for you to get the health. The definitely see your health go up from it. You need healing now.
I did. I need it badly. I think I'm gonna just go to the new level now because it'll give me health.
What is that red thing on the ground?
Oh yeah, I found the combo right now. I just have to make it to the next level if I die.
What was this? The Nutcracker supposed to do? Was that one of your primary weapons?
Yeah, it stuns an enemy, it said, if they're above 75% HP and does 200 damage. But I think I'd rather have this, like, fire torch.
Does it have ammo? Can you run out of ammo?
What it looks like.
The archer's not going to take all your fire torches?
Look at now, it looks like it's non-stop. I just ran around spamming that button.
That's good then.
Just constant AoE damage.
I feel like you should have taken that in the shield.
Yeah, you might be right. But I guess I don't necessarily need a sword. Buff the shield. That's how we get it. But
I mean, that is the blood sword, so put points into that thing.
I'm about to see your boy do work. Full health, got 2 weapons that do work. Not gonna have Smith laughing at me no more.
I got a bear trap to force me to stay burning.
Doing work. Really.
Yeah, that's funny you got them both in that. What do you have that's causing them to blow up with ice?
Ice grenade. So the bear trap is left trigger,
Oh,
right
right
trigger,
trigger.
ice grenade.
Gotcha. Yeah, what do you need melee for? The ugly poison area. Didn't even hurt you?
There's water down there? Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was gonna hurt me, so I was trying not to touch it. I feel like I jumped into some poison before it hurt me.
I wonder if it was just like the angle or something, like it ordinarily would have hurt you.
Nope. over, bro. About to beat the whole game now.
Got the winning combination.
What's this? Give me more strength. With that torch hit harder. Uh-oh, one of those time things. Making time. 3 minutes ago. Challenge area open. Kill all the enemies and make 2 exits without getting hit.
Child's play. Oh.
Stay away from me. What's going on up there?
Are those things like strong to fire? Like that fire wasn't doing as much damage to them as I've seen it do.
I don't know. These guys are trolling over here. Oh! Oh! They try so hard, Bobby. Oh, I only have a minute left. Fuck. Damn it. So, then they made me keep the damage. That thing's hard, too. It broke me up when I saw that timer.
I just saw what you meant with the little trap stage. Challenge failed. Door has been sealed. Oh wait, didn't you have the health that was over there, the chicken? Or did that disappear? Despawn when you left?
I used my potion, but now that it's got hit. Got hit one time and lost like all my HP.
Yeah, I lost my
Ceremony's
half
at 2:30.
230?
Yeah.
Elite dude.
Should be able to take the elite, huh? You want me to use them all?
Wow. Him on that little thing is just. Nah, I'm not even doing it anymore. He's just winning that fight. He's like, please come down here.
It's so dirty. You have to kill him?
I don't think so.
Did he just blink?
I think he did too.
He's like, oh, think you're close to me, huh?
Oh my goodness. Why not play with him? Couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Alright.
Elite for a reason right there.
He was just in such a gay spot. Like, I feel like if he was anywhere else, I would have won that easily. So it was like, alright, you fight him right here.
Then I have a little Needlet spawning right there on top of you.
Yeah. I feel like Bobby said, if I had a shield, he probably wouldn't have been a problem. I think maybe I should have just not had my sword, right?
Yeah, I don't think you need this sword.
Anyways, that's the game. I definitely think. I mean, I guess it's pricey. It's $15, I think.
So I had it on that wish list, waiting on that summer sale.
But I mean, it's an early access game, so I don't think it's ever gonna go out. It's never gonna go on sale until the game comes out. So. I mean, there's definitely no rush for you to buy it, but this just looks like a game that was made to be played on the thing.
How much is it? $16.99? It's not too bad.
Alright. Guess I'll catch you guys later.
Alright.
Peace. You got work tomorrow?
I gotta go to work. I was thinking about taking a day off, but then the coworker was like, we already have nobody really coming in tomorrow. And then the coworker was like, I got a doctor's appointment. And then he was like, then I also got another appointment after that one. I'm like, you bastard.
I've been leaving early. I definitely can't take the